The corporate religious industrial complex, the churches, the pastors, and the preachers have not been honest with you about our history, and they have not been honest with you about the Bible. They have not been honest with you about Yahweh. They have not been honest with you about the global flood, also known as Noah's flood. You see, there is a really important part of the story that the corporate religious industrial complex has censored out of the King James Bible. It's called the Book of Enoch. And it's the story of the Watchers and the fallen angels and the Nephilim. And what they taught us in Sunday school and in the private schools, and what they're still teaching to this day to millions and millions and millions of innocent children, they're teaching a false narrative. They're teaching the children that Adam and Eve were the first humans that were created by God, which is false. That is not true. There was all kinds of different humans way before Adam and Eve. They've always been here. They have very highly advanced technology. They have UFOs. They have megalithic building technology. They have advanced genetic engineering technology and advanced weapons technology. The story they told us is that Adam and Eve were the first humans and that they ate a forbidden fruit. And because they were so bad, that this event of this forbidden fruit that they ate caused humanity to fall into this spiral where they're just going down, sinful people, and the lineage of the human race is just bad, evil by default now. Everyone is bad, everyone is evil, you're born evil, all because Adam and Eve ate a forbidden fruit. And because the people were so evil that God decided to wipe everyone out in a flood. That's what they told us in Sunday school and in private school. And it was completely false. In the Book of Enoch, it talks about the Watchers, which are just highly advanced humans, highly advanced physical beings with human anatomy that were put in place to watch over the Adamic race, the humans that God supposedly created. But the gods didn't create humans out of nothing. They genetically engineered us to be slaves. We'll go more into that in some other videos. But the Watchers and the fallen angels, they saw the daughters of man and wanted to have sex with them, wanted to take them as wives. Not just because they wanted to fulfill their sexual desires, but also because doing so would have created a hybrid race where there's 50% DNA of the Adamic bloodline and then 50% DNA of the fallen angels, which are just, highly advanced beings, angels, extraterrestrials, gods, whatever you want to call them. They're the humanoids that have the UFOs. The Adamic bloodline was given legal, rightful inheritance and dominion over the earth by the gods that genetically engineered them. Even though they're mostly slaves, but they were still given that dominion. The fallen angels wanted to usurp that dominion, but they didn't have the rightful inheritance because they didn't have the DNA that the gods genetically engineered the human Homo sapiens with. So what they did, and this is all orchestrated, this is planned out, the fallen angels took the daughters of men as wives, and in exchange, they gave the fathers of the daughters of men advanced technology. That was a transaction. They followed a strict legal transactionary protocol so that they could change the DNA and usurp the Adamic race. And now their sons, the fallen angels' sons that were birthed by the daughters of men, have the DNA so that they can take advantage of that legal, rightful dominion over the earth because of their DNA. And those offspring ended up becoming giants. They grew into giants for whatever reason, the Nephilim giants. The fallen angels that mated with the daughters of men may not have even known that they were going to give birth to giants, but for whatever reason, the mixing of that DNA caused the Nephilim giants to be brought into the bloodline. The Nephilim giants set themselves up as gods with their fathers, the fallen angels, pulling strings behind the scenes now. So now the fallen angels, via the Nephilim giants have taken over the earth. They set themselves up as gods. They have advanced technology. They're the ones that built all the megalithic structures, along with other gods too. The other gods all had this technology, the megalithic building technology. They have the UFOs. And they kept that technology to themselves, gave some of it to the humans in their deals, in their negotiations. And they've used it to rule over humanity for like thousands of years. One of the reasons why the gods decided to flood the world and try to kill all these Nephilim giants, and all the humans too, is because the Nephilim giants started eating the humans and warring against each other. Simultaneously, the humans that were given this forbidden technology or this forbidden knowledge by the fallen angels, they started abusing it too. The fallen angels gave the humans the fathers of the daughters that they wanted to sleep with. They gave them weapons technology, metallurgy, so they could make swords and shields and axes, and then they ended up using that technology to go kill people. They also gave the humans knowledge of things like astrology, and they also gave the humans knowledge of like cosmetics and seduction, and they taught them things that was forbidden. And then the humans ended up abusing that knowledge as well, using it for evil, simultaneously along with the Nephilim giants, and along with the fallen angels, also taking advantage of the whole situation, usurping the bloodline. So the gods decided to try to wipe everyone out with the flood. But the flood didn't kill everyone. Many people survived. Many humans survived, not just Noah and his family. Many humans from all over the world survived. Many Nephilim giants from all over the world survived. The fallen angels and the gods, they all survived. They just got in their UFOs and left to escape the cataclysm. And then after things settled down, they just came back and started relaunching civilizations, still occulting the knowledge, still keeping the UFO technology and the megalithic building technology and the advanced weapons technology and the genetic engineering technology, keeping that hidden from the masses, while enslaving everyone. And that's why today, you have to work all day at those 9-to-5 jobs, barely making it by. You have a social security number, that's your slave surveillance number. You have a federal tax ID number, a driver's license number, a passport number, a vehicle identification number for your car. You have barcodes, QR codes, and serial numbers attached to your identity. Why? It's how the slave masters keep track of you. It's a system of enslavement, no different than how a farmer puts a tag in the ear of their cattle to keep track of them. Humans are livestock, very valuable livestock. Whoever controls the humans and has access to them can harvest all kinds of things from the human body, from adrenochrome to stem cells to the sperm to the eggs. All kinds of genetic material is very valuable, especially when you're trading with other advanced beings that do a lot of genetic engineering and create hybrids. This has been going on for thousands of years. All this stuff, the genetic engineering, the UFO technology, it's nothing new. It's been here the whole time. It's just hidden from the masses because this is how those that are in power stay in power. By keeping the majority of the humans suppressed technologically, spiritually, consciously, financially, economically, every way they possibly can, they're suppressing humanity. And they're also trying to depopulate you. You know, we just saw what happened with the fake pandemics and the injections and all that stuff and the never-ending wars. All the politicians, most of the mainstream celebrities that you see on TV, all the really famous politicians, all the presidents, as well as a lot of the famous musicians, and also all these big mega billionaires, these tech company guru billionaires like Elon Musk, and all these really rich, successful pop culture entrepreneurs that people worship. They're all Nephilim bloodline. The reason they're billionaires is because they're part of the Nephilim bloodline, the fallen angel bloodline, and they're granted access to billions of dollars that you don't get because you're not part of that bloodline. And they're trying to kill you. And they want to traffic your children. That's what the churches and Sunday school teachers and your pastors, they will not tell you this story. Donald Trump won't tell you this story. They're not going to tell you this story on mainstream media because it's the truth. And the power structure and the world controllers do not want you to know the truth. But I'll tell you the truth. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Rumble.